Shalom, shalom. It's the brother one coming to the video. Lord, when it's edifying, to the point, right? First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. The honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well and who teach well. Shalom to those who feel like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the very, very few sincere sisters who believe as well. Right? So, just real quick, it had just two videos. Just wanted to pull the meat off of it, right? Because we are in that time of war, right? Scriptures, what I'm about to go into, states that, about every season up under the heaven, So, Lord, when it's edifying, Ecclesiastes 3:1, and I'm gonna play the first clip. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun. Right, and I'm gonna jump the first 7 and 8. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Right, and that's heavy right there, because we know that what's going to lead soon to come is the famine of hearing the words of the Lord. Right, so right now we're in that time of speaking about these events that's going to happen. Right, such as Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, WW3, right, the Charagma, right, the Revelation 13 verse 16 on down. Right, we're letting you know about it's time to warn our people. Right, really the elect. Right, but it's to warn them. Right, because it's going to come a time where it's to keep silence. Right, it says a time to love and a time to hate. Right, we're not in that loving spirit right now. We're in a time of hate. Hating what this devil is doing to us. We're not getting no peace. We can't even love our own just our brothers and sisters, man. We can't be in that spirit right now, because them 2/3 they are gone, man. Right? It says a time of war and a time of peace. Right? So we'll do the looking around for you. We're not in that time of peace right now. Right? Scriptures talk about how they shall say peace and safety instead of destruction. Right? Which I'm gonna grab with the article. With the video. Right? So when you look around, we're not in that time of peace. We're in that time of war. Right? Nations are gathered. And they ready to what? They're really ready to murk America, man. But I'm gonna play this video, these two videos in Lord when it's edifying. Hey, Khan, man. He said, hey, America's not even ready. And when you look around, they're not. They're ready to sit around and celebrate this fake ass Christmas, right? Get around these more bird brain ass family members, right? And just not pay attention to what's really going on, man. Right? How the scriptures talk about how, Israel is just going further and further away from Yahweh Yahweh Shai. They going further and further down that hole, man. But you know what's to come behind it. Hey, the Lord gonna throw that dirt in there, man. He gonna bury you up under there. He gonna bury you in that hole, man. because that people just don't want to get back right. They don't want to repent, right? But like you said, hey, they in that peace and safety spirit, man. They think they cannot get touched, right? Matter of fact, let me can't remember the scripture off the top of my head, but I'm just go to the Thessalonians, and I'm gonna finish out with that that video. Dang, I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's like America feels as though that it cannot get touched, right? And these like you said, you know, for China, hey, they not trying, you know, they not pushing the issue, but they not ready. They ready for it though. They ready to, you know, push the button as well, right? Thessalonians, right? And I start from the top, you know. Cut this heat off. God dang it. This First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. But of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Man, because hey, us brothers, we're watching, we're paying attention, we're being on post about what's going on. You know? So there's no need, because we're being circumspect. Right? We see that these nations are ready. Right? These nations flexing they flexing they ICBMs, right? The missiles. They flexing them, man. Letting you know. Right? And we already know they're not flexing them for no reason, man. They're ready to use them. Right? It is all off, you know, when the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, gives that green light for it. Right? Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And what does a thief does, man? He comes when you're not paying attention. Right? And like I said, these people are in the spirit of not paying attention. Matter of fact, let me jump right quick and come right back to it. Right? Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. Right? So a prudent man see these bad times that's coming. That's why I guess what we're trying to tighten our armor up as much as possible for this evil time that we're finna walk into, man. Wartime, man. You know, Jeremiah had prophesied about that. A lot of the forefathers had prophesied about these bad times, man. You know, Jeremiah 28:8. Hey, the thing that Salaki, you know, matter of fact, let me grab that right quick. I don't want to butcher that and mess that up. Right? And I'll jump back to that. Jeremiah 28, verse 8. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms. Right? And America is a great kingdom, man. Right? But they in that peace and safety spirit, man. They don't even see that they finna fall, man. It says, and against great kingdoms of war, right? And of evil, and of pestilence, right? Hey, piggybacking off of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 8, right? He didn't mention nothing about peace, you know. So he showed you, hey, man, it's gonna be war. No type of peace is finna be going on. Bad times on top of bad times is coming, right? It's to America, Babylon the Great, right? But you know, going back to Proverbs 22 and 3, right? A prudent man will be able to foresee this, man. You know, you got the inauguration coming up in January, right? We know something big can happen. You know, hell, something can happen before in these last couple of days, man. You know, but we know 2025, you know, is going to be a hell of a ride. Right? A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And how they going to be punished? They're going to be punished by getting smite, man. Right? Because they wasn't paying attention. They thought it was just lovey-dovey. You know, things finna go back to normal. You know, Trump finna start sending out the I forgot the money voucher, whatever he be sending out. You know, they in the wrong spirit. All right. So they don't, you know, waiting on waiting on Trump to get back in and sort things out. Excuse me. They just don't even know that, hey, we about to go to war, man. First Thessalonians, chapter 5. I'm not going straight to the point. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, right? Because that's what America likes to do. They like to keep everybody at a calm. They don't want nobody to panic. You know, they're telling everybody, everything will be all right. But whole time gonna lead to this next video that I'm gonna play, right? It said, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, right? Because we know that sudden, then it said then sudden destruction, right? Because all at once, man, it's just gonna boom. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. Hey, inside the second video, hey, they was already eating a lot of them troops eating their last good meal, man. Right? They bullshitting around, right? Hey, they already gave you the green light, telling was it like 17-year-old on to 17 years old on up, or 18? You know, but pretty much getting ready to get hauled off for war. You know, while people are bullshitting around, hey, people finna start getting picked up to get ready to fight in this war, man. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, right? Because, hey, the ones getting hauled onto this war, best believe you're not coming back, man, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna close out of that that video, and I'm gonna play this second video, right? And Salaki for the music in the background and transit with my daughter. Let's play this one.
I hope you know that on Thursday, our military soldiers were served lobster and steak. I'll say it one more time. On Thursday, the military, the Army in the United States of America, on their meal, they served them lobster and steak. If you do not know the significance of why I'm saying what I'm saying, go ask a soldier. What does it mean? The military serves you lobster and steak. So when I said there could possibly be a Christmas Day surprise, I'm not playing with you. These guys are getting ready to be deployed. And they gave them lobster and steak because they know that someday this will be their last meal.
Ooh, hey, Khan. You know, so like Jake was just saying, and I don't have the actual video, but I seen it, and I will get that footage and put it at the end of the video, right? But I actually seen the video and how it was. You know, you had a bunch of, you know, soldiers just, you know, eating a nice looking meal. You know, I'm not eating it. You know, we don't eat lobster. You know, but you know, it was a fancy meal. Pretty much, hey, that was their last supper. That was their last big meal, man. Cause once they get on them planes and go over them, they not coming back. You know, and that's what reminded me in the book of Second Nedras. I'm gonna grab, right? Because it makes sense why the women was going to be, you know, crying, having no bridesmen. Cause they going over there and they not coming back, right? This is why we tell our people, hey, to believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, so he can prevent you from going over there, man. You can't fight for no country that won't even fight for you, right? This Second Nedras 16. Is this 16? Nah, it's 15. Yeah, yeah, kind. Second Nedras 15. I think Shalaki. Yeah, it is 16. Kind, but I jump. Right? Second Nedras 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, right? Because that's what's coming. Destruction is coming to this world, man, right? How you think the Israelites going to get from where we at now to back on top, man, right? Hey, look, we have to go through a lot of things, right? This great reset going to end off with WW3, you know, so that's what's coming, right? And these ones that's not paying attention, they're finna get hauled off. They're gonna get caught up inside that destruction that's coming, right? But the point I was trying to make, matter of fact, here it go. This is what I wanted. 17. Second Nedras 16, verse 17. Salaki. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Woo, hey, right? Because that best believe, you know, like like the video, like you said, it's gonna make sense once you see it. But they already know the thoughts going through their head. Woe is me, you know. You eating this big old meal, right? Steak and lobster, probably some good wine to flush it down, you know. But they already know what time it is. And I just seen a big ass tanker truck, one of those type of tanker trucks with them little purge lights all over. How the girl had on her car going to the man's stove, right? But the thoughts running through these people's heads, hey, woe is me. Hey, they know they in the time of war. They know they don't get no luxury meals like this, man. Right? It says 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Right? Because the reality is starting to really hit these soldiers now. You know, it ain't just, it's past just getting inside there, do your little 4 years, come out with a Camaro. You know what I'm saying? It's past that, man. Now you finna actually fight. It's time to fight. It says the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, right? The beginning of war, and we see it, right? It haven't got to its full peak of WW3, you know, but we are in that time of war, right? And the power shall stand and the power shall stand in fear, right? The beginning of evils, bad times. Right? It says, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Right? Because if you was wise enough, you be trying to repent, come and see how about Shemi Abashai right now, while you can. You know, Lord willing, he be able to deliver you and have you not to be, be here to go to damn war. Right? Want to jump down to the point. 33, I think. Yep. It's 33, and I'm gonna close out with that. Taking there to 16, verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Right? So we already know that what's going to happen. What's going to make sense out of this scripture is what these men that have husbands, that have wives, that have families, they're not going to make it back on them plane. So pretty much, this right here was their last good meal. Because out there you're gonna have a bunch of bullshit ass, canteens and pre-cooked, whatever how that shit go. I ain't been in the military. I don't really care for it like that. But we already know that, hey, this their last luxury meal, man. So hey, call all you how about Shemi Abashai, because hey, we're definitely seeing the downfall of Esau Edom, man. So Lord willing, this was edifying, and like I said, I'm going to put that video at the end of this lesson as well, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So call all you how about Shemi Abashai. On to the next one. Shalom.